Number 4, I want you to see this, that prayer is our final response. Prayer is our first response. It's not our last result, it's our first response. Prayer is not the thing we do when we've tried everything else. Prayer is the thing we do first. I love what David said in Psalm 55 and verse 16. As for me, I will call upon God. The Lord shall save me evening, morning, and at noon will I pray and cry aloud, and he shall hear my voice. He says, as for me, listen, as for you, I don't know what you're going to do, but David said, as for me, I'm going to call on God first, morning, noon, at night, I'm going to pray. I'm going to cry aloud to God. God is calling us to prayer. Next week, we are going to do a special message on prayer and fasting. And every year we do 21 days of prayer and fasting. It'll start next week. And we give up something earthly to connect with the eternal and to connect with God on a deeper level. And it's a wonderful experience. It's a wonderful thing to do. And I'm going to be talking about it next week from the Bible and what the Bible says, that there's some things that can't be accomplished but by prayer and by fasting. So important. But I think sometimes people look at prayer as something that we do to get God's attention. Can I tell you, prayer is not there for you to just pull the big handle of God's cosmic vending machine to get what you want. Prayer is there to change your heart into the mind of Christ. Prayer is there for you to get closer to Him. And as you get closer to Him, your heart changes, your desires change. And so prayer is the breath of dependence. It's calling on God, not asking God to hurry up, but asking God to change us. There was a young man who was getting ready to say goodbye to his grandmother, and she was leaving prematurely, and he didn't want her to leave. He was trying to get her attention. And so his mom, this was caught on a doorbell camera, his mom was bringing out some sandals so that she could run out to him and out to her grandmother. And instead of putting on the sandals, he went ahead and just chucked it right at the SUV, right? The mom wanted him to put the sandals on and run to the grandmother. He looked at those sandals as an opportunity to get her attention in a quicker way. He was willing to break a window to get her attention, right? And so all of us can approach prayer two different ways. It can be either to get God's attention so that He'll do what we want, or it can be like the sandals that we'll put on as prayer and we'll get closer to Him. And so prayer is either a vehicle to get closer to God, or prayer to you is a vehicle to get what you want. And I'm telling you right now that God is calling us into prayer, prayer without ceasing, as it says in 1 Thessalonians 5, so that in everything we will give thanks, for this is the will of God. It is the will of God for you to give thanks so that you're not quenching the Spirit, but you're coming into close fellowship with Him. And so Jesus is our foundation. Truth is our focus. Grace is our guide. Prayer is our first response, not our last resort.